Why?
He had this nigga thinks he's slick, got a fucking chicken bowl, put
A
his
chicken wing and took
chicken
that shit.
and put it in the food bowl, so I thought he was eating food.
Oh, that cat's smart as fuck. Hey, I'm streaming, by the way.
Nigga, I'm about to play GTA1 all day long.
He's on my key back to the apartment. I'm so happy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Always gotta fucking kick first.
I got a video for you on Snapchat. I got a couple videos recording for 20 seconds.
Is there not a coin toss?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded at the 2.
Yo, are you gonna watch my stream? Cause if not, I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Lamar Miller.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the road vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that
Made you get that shit out of here, bro.
Long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Kitty.
Throwing again is Watson, rolling to his left. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 on the screen pass.
What a flub of a play. What a flub of a play.
Here's Trevor Daniel.
Yeah, it cuts down my TV just a little bit.
It's an opening drive fake. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Yeah, this poor bastard had to live in my garage for 3 months. That felt terrible, but the baby's finally old enough where the baby can fight him and scare him off. He grabbed his fucking faces and he was like, and he ran away.
When this nigga really converted on 4th down, but it gave it to me.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Oh my god, I forgot I have Dalvin Cook, bruh.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 45 yards. And they are able to
Did you see that shit, Tristan?
And they're in on the first play from
Yeah.
scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
1 play, 45 yards, 7 seconds.
Quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the
Bro, why do
25
these hit sticks suck so bad, bro? Like, I guess I'm not mad. I guess it... Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it's cool, though, because now you have to actually, like, line up your hit, then hit stick. But, like, fuck, dude, you gotta, like...
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll find QT on
Good pass. Good read.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Now the former Illinois man is Josh Ferguson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know.
You know Kevin gets in this party just to listen to us talk, bro.
Tuck it and get all you can.
That nigga doesn't even say like 2 words. He acts like he has no idea who we are.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 9 yards, 1st down completion. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
You have already lost those 42 hours
You
of
get your
your
first
computer,
downs and
and
big
I'm going to
plays
look
of
at
all styles,
the other
but you
stores
gotta have a big man who just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first
If I go
downs.
look at any other store, it's always overtime hours, because you're always going to schedule me for at least 40 hours at our store.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete. Right around the
One
8.
driver's just
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bro, I wish it was that easy for me.
2nd in inches after that 1st down completion was just shy of the marker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
Concentrating because Kevin's really trying to beat me.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Watson toward the
Oh my
end zone,
God.
but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down
Fucking
the hatches time defensively.
pick that shit.
Now what do you think if you try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Ben Gideon drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Is he gonna go for it on 4th and goal? Oh my God, bro. He really wants to beat me, homie.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right.
Bro, what the fuck?
A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
the defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets, but one thing they forgot.
If only the fucking hit stick button worked in here.
And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are
Alright, I'm just gonna run the ball with Dalvin Cook the whole fucking game, so Kevin can talk shit about me low-key.
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'll run it every fucking
And they
play,
will
bro.
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, I got a tabby cat too, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
My cat, well, it's not my cat, it's actually my girlfriend's cat. That nigga's an OG, bro. He be beating the fuck out of all the dogs.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Lols.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I know.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Ooh, Jadavian Clowney, huh?
No. Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Cook. Nowhere to go that time.
Mine that I'm playing right now. Mine that I'm playing right now. I'm with the Texas Tech.
To throw his Cousins.
Nah.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you be playing on, because I lost every fucking game.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And it is incomplete. Covers that time.
That was a shitty fucking throw, bro. What am I doing? I'm literally going to hand this nigga the game, too. I'm not losing to this nigga, bro. He's my bitch in Madden, bro. Fuck this. Nah, nigga, yeah, me fuck love. You do what I say in Madden, alright?
At that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing.
Bro, what the fuck is this goddamn user shit, bro?
Side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. That one goes for 24 yards. First down. Like 54. The first down carry now for Miller. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Set. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm here. 54. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson flush. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Because you got AIDS, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You better be ready. Alert, alert. Check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, Watson on the move to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 35 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Let's go. Let's do this.
A huge play there. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Play action now. Cousins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Cook has it left side. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Watch the set.
They try again with Cook. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Numbers first.
A toss to Cook. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I get ball at halftime. That's why I just took the field goal.
For their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Here's Watson to the right side, complete to Miller. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the
If you didn't adjust the settings, it's 4 minutes.
Here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 70 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that 2nd play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Cousins to throw it. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Cook. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will have a touchdown.
They can't stop you,
well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded. But there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this belongs to the Vikings.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. About you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you. Back, hey, orbit.
Now Cousins. And complete, right side to Cook. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now Cousins on 4th down. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Cousins now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins again. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
I got him. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Go.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel
That motherfucker's route running skills are about as shitty as a fucking $2 war, bro. Fuck this game.
A lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 12 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that. 31. Let's go. Travel. Hatchet. Check 31. Check 31.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. On the right side, this is Miller. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check three. Down and go. Mike 55,
Watson going to give this one to Miller, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Lamar Miller. And they'll get him.
Bro, are you really gonna run the fucking whole clock out? Seriously.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Hey, 59! That's it! 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Here's Cousins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
I know, bro. That shit ate so much of my clock, homie. What the fuck? Yes, bro. We was just at 33 seconds. What the fuck?
Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was stupid. That was fucking stupid.
Bradley Roby there defensively. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was muted. That hurt my heart, bro. That shit hurt my heart, bro. Playing that nigga again. Yeah, I had a pussy ass quarterback. That last throw I had a nigga wide open. If I would have just planted my feet, but I knew I was gonna get sacked. I'm not mad. It was a good game.
I'm still in the middle of my stupid perimeter thing.
That shit was. That shit. Play a drive. That shit was. Real shit though, Kevin. That shit was a really good game, bro. I haven't played a good game like that in a hot ass minute. Yeah, I still am trying, dude. I don't understand it. Yo, I might randomize my team and just play with whoever it gives me. I know that feeling. But Patty Mahomes, I'm not playing with them niggas. That's too fucking OP. I might play with my team, Tristan.
Do what?
I might play with Chicago, bro.
Do it.
Oh no. I don't know, I might play with a team that, like, I don't know. The Vikings weren't bad. Their defense just really wasn't, like, I don't know. You know, I know who I'm playing with. I might play with the Tennessee Titans. I don't know. I want to play with somebody I would never play with. Actually, I don't know, because I don't even know anybody on there. I want a mobile quarterback. If only this shit was college football, bro. I swear to God. Oh, fuck, he's playing with the fucking Seahawks? Like, hold on. I have to play with somebody halfway fucking decent. Russell Wilson.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set.
Yeah, I'm the Steelers.
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Out
is the kickoff.
Oh shit, I forgot I was broadcasting, bro.
Like hot for the Steelers, bro.
Oh no, nigga down.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Oh no, nigga down. You wanna fucking fight, bitch? Keep talking shit.
Is it about to be a girl fight
if you're a girl, then I guess. Damn, I hope this game was as good as the last one, bro. That shit was crazy. You had me sitting on the edge of my seat, like, fucking... Bruh. That shit was crazy.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Fucking Bobby Wagner, bro. Fuck that fat bitch.
The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play.
Yeah,
so much
that nigga's fast. Yeah.
That the ball has to get through to get to the receiver, and on that play, it was batted down.
First carry for James Conner.
God, dog, bro, shit. Yo, don't I have Joshua Dobbs as a backup quarterback?
Here's Roethlisberger. That's caught the former USC Trojan Xavier Grimble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Steeler first down and a pickup of 11 yards. On first and 10 is Conner.
Oh, he waited. That was nice. That's crazy, bro.
Feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his
I'm worried about this game.
run around the offensive line.
He's got a really good offense.
Ground shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, Conner looking for
Man, I guess I got Juju Smith-Schuster.
44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big
Alright, let's see what we can get going on this.
Sometimes you just have one break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
The catch and run, good for
What
24
jerseys?
yards. Juju, there's definitely a positive spirit about that, man. He was, I know you know this story, but he was asked in training camp by a fan to sign his head next to a tattooed Steelers logo. No, sign his head, and then later Juju told reporters he'd give game tickets to that fan if he got it tattooed. Well, he did, and Juju came through.
That nigga casually is like, no.
For the fan.
Well, there is a positive spirit about him, as you said. He does give good juju out there, and the fans feel it. In fact, at another practice session, he took part in a gender reveal because the fans asked him, hey, can you come over and help us out with this? He said, sure. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a boy.
They'll look to run with
Oh my god, dude, you can't. Why does that pitch, like, God, dude, it's so aggravating. I wish you could just instantly cut into a move, but I guess that's not realistic, though. Going for realism. I'm not getting none of it.
And able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
What the?
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Accurate as
right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're at the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened. But think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
There must be a lot of wind, bro, because that was like nowhere even near the box.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go.
Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
I just want to take time to realize how bullshit this game is. You just got plungered by TJ Watt, and you just threw a dime.
Nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Did you miss the fact that I said nothing about the wide receiver? I said he got hit before the ball was gone and delivered a dot.
To start their next drive. And that last drive, it was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go
I knew who the receiver was, and I wasn't mad that he burnt me.
Until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Here we go. 50's a month. 50's a month. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Check, watch before. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Roethlisberger will throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. Zeke comes along. You got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense. But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Wilson now off the bootleg.
Oh, no.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class.
Dude, it's such a broken fucking play, bro. Literally, all he has to do is drop back with this guy. Automatic 1st down every time he touches the ball.
How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. On 1st down, Carson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Check three.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go. Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey. We got 3. 3 down. Check hook. Check 99.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Bring it up. At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That's game.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, this nigga's a bitch, bro.
First down, Seahawks. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Right there in the middle, 55. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Be alert, be alert. Mike 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And, oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying...
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you move. Mike 50 to these two. Mike 54. Let's go.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
12. Check out read.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Forced out to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the
Yo, you legitimately cannot even throw anywhere on the middle of the field because this nigga, the AI of him is fucking bizarre.
Prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL. Got his man complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards. A real field.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Kevin, you're a pain in my fucking ass, homie.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
I tried to throw that shit away. I guess I didn't click the right button, apparently.
And go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I wish I could do a different route, bruh. R1 smart route? What is this? It won't even let me fucking... Oh, okay.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McDonald. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
This shit is crazy.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
Well, I guess it's clear. If I want a good game, I play your ass, huh?
Put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 2.
If I want a blowout, I either play Tristan, he beats the shit out of me, or I beat the shit out of him. Tristan, when have we had a game like this, bro? And this is 2 games in a row, back to back, 1 possession game. This man be making me stress the fuck out over some bullshit ass. What? Dude, if they can't... I was about to say, if they... Yeah, our last game wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty decent. I'll give you that. I had fun, too.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Earlier, we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
I had to figure something out for this motherfucker, bro.
The defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Fucking bullshit.
And some room to work. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Let's be frank. The fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on.
I've been waiting all game for Russell. He got away with too many of these. I knew he would start fumbling eventually, bro. I was just too scared.
Get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Yeah, all because you dive with fucking douchebag. Oh. R.I.P.
They'll run here with Connor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that one.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah.
Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert? Fighting for the end zone.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Ben, Big Ben, what are you doing? Oh, I missed. Oh my God, I didn't miss because it was so close. If it wasn't close, I would have missed that shit. Like, I was way off.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a
Oh my God, he's got Tyler Lockett. I forgot. Shit.
Your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Good route.
Tyler Lockett, the 20, 10, and
good fucking route, dude. Good fucking route, Kevin.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
Damn, I can't even be mad at that shit. That shit was too fucking pretty, man.
2-point conversion attempt.
Fuck.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Thanks.
Right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a camp.
Damn, Tyler Lockett, bro. He just fucking said that shit too.
Most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed,
cause I caught myself fucking worrying about Russell Wilson. I literally ran the same 4 plays, or I ran the same play 4 times on you last time I had the ball, or you had the ball. Just so I knew Russell Wilson wouldn't fucking do no dumb shit and run.
Because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
Good user. That fucking asshole, bro.
Tedrick Thompson picks it.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score
Why,
game,
bro?
so is it really
Why when I click the high pass, this nigga throws some bullshit ass fucking...
some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
I guess you could throw an outside pass.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards.
Oh no, he said it. I mean, I'm not mad, but...
Length of the football for a first down.
If I don't guess it right, that's fire. But 2 out of 3 times,
This is Carson.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. If you didn't have fucking Bobby Wagner, I would expose you. But that nigga, you haven't even played as him yet, and that nigga's AI has broken up everything I've thrown in the middle of the field. So I've literally had to fucking force the ball downfield the whole game.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the
Yo, stop the fucking run. I mean, it's clearly all he's gonna do. Please, just stop it.
What are they gonna do to stop you?
I'm not playing Dallas. This nigga doesn't have fucking... Come on.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh my god, yeah, okay.
He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Okay. Who scores this game in the discussion?
15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Jesus Christ, here we go again.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
They run it with Carson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying...
Find myself playing from behind. It's never... I always fucking choke, bro. Always. Can I fucking return a kick like one time in a game? Why the fuck do you never return... You...
Means that they do have a chance to come back.
Alright, Sean.
2 years ago, they did fucking kickoff line 35 to 30.
I think so.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call. Because 1 play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Good work after the catch, gonna net him 20.
No, I don't get this fucking play clock run off bullshit. It's so ass.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Yeah, but let's be honest, bro. That shit's lame.
This time they top 30. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here.
I mean, it's not like I played a shitty game, dude. I'm fucking 10 for 19. Or 10. Yeah, 10 for 19. This nigga's fucking with me, man. Damn.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away.
What the fuck are your AIs are fucking playing like some goddamn cracked out fucking heroin addicts, bruh.
But now it's 3rd down.
Oh my god. Sometimes I wish he would use her. This shit's so fucking bullshit.
This offense was on the move. Now
fucking Bobby Dick sucking Wagner, bro.
Looking at 3rd and 10.
Can I not hot route nobody? Of course I can't. It won't even let me hike the ball. Listen to this. I'm not calling a fucking timeout, bro. That's bullshit as fuck. Nah, I'll take the flag. Fuck that shit. This fucking game hates me, dog. Swear to God.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Yeah, and this bitch ass nigga fucking accepted the penalty, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 15 here, following the delay of game. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert.
Nah, I'm not mad, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. I doubt I'll make the 2-point conversion anyways, even if I score, so. You know what? I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna try this shit. I bet this doesn't work. $100 bucks.
They'll look to throw.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there is hit.
This game's fucking jokes, bro.